Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here. I want to say thank you guys for the click, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and love your comments. I love the comments when somebody said like the way of delivery. Hopefully, you are understanding this. What should I start? The moon is going to be moving today at Aquarius. But before the move in, she's going to be under the divine energies from the Sun, Mars, and Jupiter. Particularly in the morning, we are going to be seeing the lack of authority, the see the proper way of the things are, isn't our actions that were done at Earth. Particularly this Capricorn energies, they're going to be more replying into leading the things on earth about the early matters in there as we seen it the moon is especially from yesterday those squaring towards Saturn and so on. There was a lot of limitations and this is about to discern it have we growth in a proper way. So in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, we're gonna begin to feel this push from the moon that she's gonna go down. She's gonna be descending for us in there. She's gonna be opposing the ascendant and squaring Chiron. A lot of unhealed wounds, particularly self-wounded. Self-inflicted wounds or things that it's gonna come out as kind of like a blockage in there within us. Whatever that might be for you, this is going to be related to what the meeting with Pluto. The meeting with Pluto is going to be taken on a very powerful path. We're going to start seeing it that energies, particularly at 10 o'clock, as the moon is joined this effort is still squaring the midheaven and Venus opposing Lilith. We've seen this kind of like a shadowy side within the love. Maybe you feel a little bit the gloomy, doomy, or and so on. It's like you don't know what's happening to you. That it's coming from those energies of Lilith, that it's in Scorpio, with something that it's buried, something that it's underneath, something within the depth with the emotions. And now those depth with those emotions are facing the love that is in the material world, which is Taurus. And you worry about where you should put your love and money. Okay. But you are also facing that squaring with Pluto because that energy is in there is like doesn't resonate with my spiritual evolution. So a lot has been going on lately. We're going to see a lot of at 11 o'clock. We're going to see a lot of divine energies towards Mars from Saturn and Pluto and the Moon. All this is going to bring to this growth where the warrior is. Where is your internal warrior? The internal warrior right now is kind of like looking at into this unpredictability. Particularly, we're talking about the end of Scorpio facing the end of Taurus in their energies. But we are looking at this Mars that is squaring Uranus. This is an absolutely unpredictable event on Earth. I want to put it into my ego. I want to do it this. I want to fight. I want to fight for certain things that I want. It's the ego. That is like the child, the 5-year-old that is at the store and he wants that chocolate and he's gonna cry, he's gonna throw tantrums, he's gonna be laying it down on the floor, he's gonna be doing anything and everything to get it chocolate, even if he have to fight for it. And here is that energies he have to be mindful about it, that now since we have this Uranus energy that comes in from within Taurus into the material world, And with that beautiful energies, with the trine, with Pluto and the moon in there, it's like looking in new intuition. It's not the right thing. Looking at within those beautiful new things that it's coming in towards you. Don't worry about this little chocolate, right? No, Mars wants to do that. If particularly with people who wants to fight, you cannot stop them because that's what they want in there. But you gotta look at your internal war from within you. Okay. A lot of things is going to be leading, is going to be growing in there. We're going to be going through a lot of challenges. And particularly with after 12 o'clock at midday, at noon, we're going to see that the moon is going to be shifting to Aquarius. Now those energies is all of a sudden is going to change. They're going to shift. The moon is going to beginning to be crossing into this innovation. It's like enough is enough. We need to have different way, different perspective. I had enough of this stuff, and when the moon is going into Aquarius, that is a one of the unpredictability of the intuition where you're going to be leading into. It's just going to be going with Uranus, finding a totally new way. It's just going to be going into a Saturn, and then she's looking at like, I need to learn this. It's just going to be going and go spiritually with this and put a restraints into the warrior, or she's going to be doing and repeating the same thing with the past because the moon is going to be trining the south node. So a lot of options, a lot of imagine like you're going to a place with a bunch of keys. Where did you go and take it? And all of a sudden you're going to be looking to open up the doors that are outside. You're forgetting that the door is actually in you and you have the key to open up yourself, right? And this is going to be the young that's going to be coming from Jupiter and Mars pointing out towards who? I'm talking about this particular energy. It's pointing. That's the finger of God that it's pointing to the moon and Pluto. All right? That's what it is. Most of the people is going to be looking at different doors to open when they have to open their own door from within. Our authority is going to have some challenges there at 1 o'clock about it. Is where you're going to authorize, where you're going to go, past, future, present, duality. Should I focus on the love? Should I focus on the warrior? Where should I go? Too many things to juggle in. It's like you're like the clown in the circus that you're juggling these balls. You juggle in three, and then it's one more comes in four, and then it's another more come five, and you're like, come on, Dio, how many juggles I need to do, right? But one of those you have to drop. One of this you have to learn. You're here on the training how to do the things. Communication is going to be some problems since we have this Saturn, Mercury, and Jupiter squares that it comes in with Neptune. A lot of disfocus because Neptune can create a lot of illusions, disfocus, and kind of like a fogginess in there. What is real and what is not? Okay, for a lot of people all these energies and all this kind of like spiritual stuff, that's kind of illusion, right? And for the people who are living in the spiritual world using the energies and so on, for them kind of like the material matrix is kind of like this is the illusion, right? But when you find the correlations that you coexist within both two places, all of a sudden you're finding what? The truth. And that's what you're here for, all right? That's what you are here for. 4 o'clock is going to be some intense energies for a little bit. We're going to have some between 5 and 6. Okay, the midheaven is going to be passing into Mars. Stay away from people who have a lot of problems, troubles, opinions, and so on and so on. Look in you. Okay, before something happening in there, looking within you. The moon is about to join Pluto. We are going to be reevaluating our spiritual evolution. And what are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to do it? And what we have done, right? Have you reacting not in the proper age of Aquarius energies? The moon is going to be at T-squaring the both knots. And with those, not the both knots, I'm sorry, it's going to be squaring the both feminine energies, which is Venus and Lilith. Okay? So here is a lot of the feminine energies, particularly if you're feeling under the weather, that's what this is, right? I haven't been to that process. I haven't get to that process. My feminine energies, where are they? Why are they in conflict? What's going on? Where did I get it from? Did I get it from my grandmother? Did I get it from my mother? All this kind of like energies is gonna be start boiling it up, and they're gonna be calling you. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. Those energies, if you're feminine, you're going to be looking with yourself. If you're masculine, you're going to be looking at with what? The partner next to you, the person next to you, the situations, and so on, particularly with mother. All right, because the moon represents the mother, right? You can all predicted things in there. All right, 7 o'clock energies. Midheaven is going to be with the South Node, just squaring the Sun in there. Now the authority is like, I have no idea where to go. Everyone know have no idea where to go. It's collective energies. Okay, we're trying to find where you need to go. You just need to stay in the path within yourself to go and move forward. Okay, going and moved forward. But where is that forward? Look at it, the path of life, the river of life. Okay, sometimes the river, it's not going to be going straight. It's not going to be going like in this very nice and smooth river. No, she's going to be going up and down, left and right, and you're like, how can I navigate it? I gotta be quick, I gotta be fast. Sometimes you just have to relax, be in the boat of life, and follow it where the river is taking you. Okay, and this is going to be a lot about having the truth. Don't believe in anything, verify everything. Okay, if you feel something, is that what I feel? It is truth. If you sensing something, look at it. If you read something, go verify it. If you whatever it is, okay, you need to understand. Age of Aquarius is gonna be like this energies of truth, and particularly we are getting ready with Mars being going into Virgo. That truth is gonna be asking for more deep, 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 deep energies. Um, One thing you gotta be paying attention to is gonna be at 9 p.m. because the energies is gonna be asking for so many things. Okay, so many things. The ascendant is gonna bring this full moon energies of positions with the sun. We are having it right here. This energies of the moon and Pluto that it's going to be opposing the Earth's energies at Leo. We are going to have a lot of energies that coming and squaring Venus up here. So there is going to be a lot within the playground. It's going to be a lot of energies, a lot of things you need to be solved and resolved within yourself. Okay, and don't be preoccupied within. Try as much not to be preoccupied, but learn. Okay, if you need to take a break, take a break. If you need to take something, go out for a walk, go for a walk. If you need to have a beer, go have a beer, but don't kind of like kill yourself out in there. All right, you know what I'm talking about. Don't have to overdrink. But asking yourself inner questions and wait for an answer. Not kind of like your ego that comes in. It's like, no, wait. Let the soul that comes in, it's going to bring you some messages to you. All right. 11 o'clock is going to be some this powerful energies with the true Lilith is going to come in from Chiron and the Sun. Very powerful divine energies. They're going to be pointing that finger. Okay? Because see, if you don't understand the whole truth and you acting just on a little piece of information, which is that could be a disinformation for your own self or what you believe the truth is. in there can cause you a lot of problems. Why? Midheaven with the true Lilith is opposing Uranus and just squaring Mars. You're gonna be right away agitated and ready to whatever it is, right? But look deeply of what you're trying to resolve from within. Okay? Look if that is directly applied to you. And here is the Aquarius who's like, oh, that's not truth. I need to figure out the truth. Oh, that's not the right thing. I need to verify it. You want to have a trust within no, someone with Aquarius? You need to understand one path. Be your truth, because Aquarius, they know before it happens. Okay? They know beforehand. They always feel something doesn't smell right. Something is, I sense, is not right, right? Don't forget about it. Your senses about the energies and how the gravity and everything is there. It's an Aquarius, right? You have these cosmic energies in there. And whereas your Aquarius fellows in your chart will determine it and what area of concern you can sense this. Okay, guys? So this is what pretty much I have for you today. Tomorrow the moon is going to be moving out from Pluto. This kind of like a heavy evaluations is going to be really on the menu, but in the morning we are going to be facing this T-square of Venus and Lilith. We're going to be dealing it with that energy. That energy is going to be some luggage from past generations, something buried deeply in your DNA, and you're wondering why you're acting certain ways when you don't even know it. It's not even in your menu to fix it, but it's buried within your DNA. There is that little link that it's missing in there. Okay? And when you go and it twisted, then you have all those lines in there between the DNA. Some of them are not finished, they're not complete. You need to understand something deep. And that's what we're going to be dealing with this tomorrow. We're going to talk about this, what? Tomorrow. Okay, guys? So that's all I have for you. I know it's a little bit a longer report, but hopefully you guys are using this report for your activities to have a better life, to understand better what you have within you, and hopefully that leads you to a navigations and evolutions as that messages are for you. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Much love. See you tomorrow.